Hey entrepreneurs, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips, and this is a very exciting video for me because I'm partnering with Alibaba.com. Now, Alibaba.com is a platform I've known about since the very beginning of my career online. It's a platform that I've used. It's a platform that I preach about. It's a platform that I highly recommend, even if this wasn't a partnership video. And it's an honor, it's a pleasure to be working alongside one of the biggest e-commerce brands out there, and a brand that you should already be aware of. And if you're not, then it's fine. I'm going to be kind of utilizing their platform in this video and kind of breaking down how you can utilize it to the best of your ability to find profitable products that you can start selling. So Alibaba.com actually have a special September sale at the moment where you can get up to 40% off of your products. Their new tagline is actually spend less and sell more. So it says it in the tagline. Basically, they want their customers to be able to spend less but sell more products. And if you are more successful as an e-commerce seller, then they will be more successful as a platform. So kind of before I go onto their platform, I wanted to speak about how I have personally utilized Alibaba.com to help me to grow my e-commerce business. For those of you who have watched some of my previous videos about how I started online, my very first business was in the e-commerce game. That was when I was kind of using Alibaba.com to look for potentially profitable products and gaps in the market that I can penetrate and start selling online. Now, there are loads of different suppliers that you can buy from, and this is one of the things that really makes Alibaba stand out. But one of the things that I used to do was try and buy small at first. So I would invest a small amount into a particular product that I wanted to wholesale. And then I would see, number one, how reliable my supplier was. You know, you're still building that relationship up. You don't want to put too much of your eggs in one basket before you've built that rapport with your supplier. And also you want to see how quickly those products actually sell. And then once you have that data in, once you have been selling a little bit, then you can actually start buying more bulk from your supplier. Economies of scale starts to kick in. So the more products you buy, your unit costs will go down. And that means that your profitability will go up as well, because you're able to have more of a profit margin when you're selling your products. So as you can see, I'm actually on Alibaba.com now, and there's so many different products that they have on their platform. So regardless of what your niche is, chances are you will find a product that you can sell on Alibaba.com. So maybe you're someone who already has a niche following on Instagram or on YouTube or on Twitter. You can actually find a niche related product that you can start selling to your audience. Or maybe you're trying to build your own e-commerce brand. Again, you can search for the product or you can search for the category. But I'm going to search for a product just as an example here. Let's say I wanted to sell socks for men. I can click at men's socks and I can look at an array of different socks. And obviously you want to do your preparatory research as well and see what type of product is selling really well. So there might be a particular sock on the market that is selling really well. And you want to find those socks. So find suppliers who sell those particular socks. So maybe these summer cotton man socks are selling really well. This might be a product that you're interested in. You can literally click on it. And as you can see, as you go up in terms of your units, your cost actually starts to go down. So this is what I was talking about in terms of economies of scale. The more units you buy, then the smaller your unit cost is. That's economies of scale kicking in, and you're a little bit more profitable. So I would always recommend starting off slow if you're unsure about how well the product's going to sell. And then you can also gradually increase how much you purchase, so you can increase that profitability. Now you can also see what color and what size this particular seller is selling it at. And it gives you suggestions as well on other socks that are pretty similar. Now, one of the things that really stands out to me is your ability to be able to contact your supplier. I highly recommend this. If you're working with someone new, especially if it's a pretty risky investment, then you definitely want to make sure you're going to be working with someone who is going to be open in terms of communication. You can contact them if anything goes wrong. So you can actually contact your supplier. So you can actually click on the contact supplier tab, and you'll be able to send a query straight to your supplier. And this is really cool as well, because all of your deliberations will remain onto Alibaba.com. So if you have any issues, then the support team at Alibaba can always help you out, but you shouldn't face any issues, hopefully. And you can also click on the call us. So you can select that and you can schedule a time to do a video call or a voice call or a video call with this particular supplier, which is really, really good. So you can get a sense of the product. So they might even be able to show you the product on the video call, demonstrate how the product works, and then you can build a rapport with them that way as well. So obviously, there might be a language barrier with some suppliers, but at least, the very least, you get to see the product before they ship it to you. You can see the quality, you can see what you're getting, what you're looking at. I know for me personally, when I was starting out in e-commerce and I was trying to figure out what products to go for, I try to go for products that I myself would use. So if you're struggling and you're like, Alibaba is such a big platform, where do I go? What product should I be selling? Obviously, you want to be doing your research, but you also want to be thinking about, what do you use? You know, is there any accessories that you personally use and you buy online? That might be a great place for you to start, because you will know what the pain points are, and you're overcoming a lot of the market research that you have to do. So that's a great way to start. That's how I kind of got myself started. And it's a great place if you don't know what products you want to sell. You can also sell within your expertise as well. So if there's a particular industry that you're in and that industry requires certain products, then you might want to sell products specific to that industry. And that's really great as well, because you would have inside knowledge about that industry. So you will have an advantage over your competitors. And some of these niche industries do really well as well. So you might be an engineer or something, and maybe you know that engineers require a certain product and it needs to be a certain way, and maybe it's really expensive at the moment, and you can find it on Alibaba, and then you can start selling that product and make a profit that way. So definitely check the link in the description down below to alibaba.com. I really do hope that this video brought you value, and if it did, then please guys, click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day. Make sure you download the formula, and I will see you soon.